Thing on. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode here on the Piscifun YouTube channel. It is a beautiful, beautiful day here. Boom, bluebird skies. Well, not really bluebird skies. We had a couple of clouds. I am pumped. I am excited. It is getting towards the end of August here, and that means that the late summer transition into fall bite is just starting to get going. So I'm excited. I'm going to show you guys in today's video how to catch more bass in the late summer / fall. I'm going to show you exactly how I rig it, exactly the setup that I use, and exactly where I look for these fish during this transition into fall period. So make sure you guys stick around. We're going to go out. We're going to see if we can get on some big old donkeys, and we're going to show you guys exactly how. So first things first, you can see that this is a 7.3 medium action rod. This here is a spinning setup. You can use a casting setup if you want to. A lot of times I use a crankbait rod, has really good flex. You can see here I have the Piscifun Captain 3000. This is an all aluminum reel, absolute workhorse. So I thought it was a great reel to put on this rod. Now, in terms of setup, we simply have a circle hook here. It's a 1/0 circle hook. And we have a leader going all the way up, probably about a 3.5 foot leader. And that comes up to our barrel swivel. And here we have basically just a worm weight, a tungsten worm weight. You can use 3/8, you can use half, whatever you're doing. I generally like 3/8. It keeps out of the snags pretty well. And then that just goes up to my braid. So I have about an 8-foot leader total, and I have this setup tied in line to my leader. But I am running 15-pound braid for my main line. So hopefully that setup makes sense to you. Doesn't matter if you're using a casting reel, spinning reel, it's all gonna be the same. You're gonna use that same rig. If you have any questions on the rig, feel free to go down in the comments, let me know, and I will definitely answer any questions you guys have. But right now, I'm gonna strap on the GoPro, and we are gonna try to get to work on some big old fish.
All right, so first things first, we gotta go in here, get us one of these shuckers out. Just using walleye suckers. They're like a, 4 or 5 inch sucker, something like that. Got a lively bunch here. There we go. This sucker is lively. Something like that size right there. Perfect size. What we're gonna do, we're gonna take Mr. Sucker. They like to stay on the hook pretty well here. So I'll just take, and I'll push through that nasal cavity there on the top. Just one hook through the top, leave their mouth open so they can breathe as long as they can until a big smallmouth comes up and eats them. And now we are going to explore and see what we can find. So what I like to do when I do this, guys, you can see I have my finger on the line. So when I feel that tug, like a fish has picked up that sucker, what I do is I just let it go and let that fish take the sucker. That's why I use circle hooks, because then I can go ahead, give them a couple seconds, and that circle hook will almost always be in the corner or the top of the mouth. Put my trolling motor on about 2, 3, obviously depending on the wind, I might have to go a little faster, and just kind of drag it along the side of the boat. I'll kind of show you guys here. And obviously using a live scope helps with this, because I can see the fish and say, hey, there's one, I'm gonna go drag it by that fish. But you don't need it. If you just go on a break, in that 20, 25 foot range in the fall, you're probably gonna find some big fish hanging out there. It's just a fall thing. So I'm just holding it, kind of dragging it, feeling the bottom with that weight as it goes through. Okay, there's a bite. Just felt the tap. I'm just gonna give them a couple seconds. Basically what I'm just gonna do, I'm just gonna reel down so that circle hook just does what it's supposed to do. See the rod start to load up? Then you just slightly pull. There we go, fish on. It's coming right at the boat. You just slightly pull, and that just kind of puts that circle hook exactly where it needs to be. Doesn't feel like an overly huge fish. No. Probably only 16, 17 incher maybe. But I do have some more fish on the live scope here, so we're gonna go ahead and get this fish in. Oh, come on. Nothing special there, just a little 16-inch smallie. Right where it's supposed to be, that circle hook is right in the corner there. Pop it out. And that's a little guy, so we're gonna go ahead and get that one back. See if we can find some more. Cool thing about this, guys, is if your sucker is still healthy, go ahead, drop it right back down. Sucker still swimming, good to go. Send it right back down to the bottom. Just marked a couple of fish on live scope here. Hopefully one of them, yep, there we go. Just got picked up. All right, there we go. Let that circle hook do its thing. Reel down, put pressure, and slight pull. There we go. This is a good one, guys. This fish is heavy. Almost feels like it's hooked up in something. The fish might be stuck on something. Let's see, I'm just gonna try to let him swim out here. I don't know if it went down in the log jam or a crib or what. I don't see anything on the live scope. I'm not sure what I am wrapped around, guys. There we go, it just came free. Just came free, whatever it was on. There we go. Oh, that's a nice smallie. Man, I don't know what I was stuck in, but it was stuck good. There we go. Oh yeah, that's a nice fish. Come on, baby. There we go. That is what we're looking for right there, my friends. That is a fall, well, I shouldn't say fall yet, but almost fall fatty. Look at that fish. Circle hook right where it's supposed to be, right in the face. Pop that out. Well, circle hooks do their job. They pin them. There we go. Look at the belly on that fish. Just a big old mama. Very, very nice. All right, let's go ahead and get that one released. Guys, that is a behemoth of a smallmouth. Big, big belly, beautiful fish. Gonna go ahead and get this one back. Just gorgeous. It's amazing how smallies all have different patterns. This one is not real heavy on the stripes, kind of more of a bland sandy color. I call these the blondes. There's blondes and brunettes. All right, guys, got another one going here. Let's see what we got. Fish on. Feels like a decent fish. Big head shakes. Just gave him a couple seconds after he ate it. It's amazing, guys, how your catch rate goes up when you start doing this. It's an incredible technique, especially if you want to take kids out to catch big fish. It's a very easy technique to teach children, and they'll be able to go out and have a blast and really get hooked on fishing, which that's the ultimate goal when you first take kids fishing. Yeah, that's a good one. That one is definitely over 4 pounds. That's a good one there. Look at that clear blue water. Yeah, that's a tank. That is a tank. Check out that fish, guys. That one's probably 19 inches, I bet. Circle hook right in the top of the mouth. Like I said, guys, really easy technique. People who are newer to fishing, if you just want to catch more big fish, or if you want to take a kid fishing, just absolutely great technique. I'm really, really digging this medium rod. It's definitely doing a great job. Perfect backbone, nice bend, working out good. Go ahead and throw this one on the bump board, see what we get out of this one. Guessing it's about 19 inches. There we go, mouth there. It is 19 1/4. All right, that one is 19 1/4. Beautiful fish. I'm gonna give her some time to revive here. There you go. Well, guys, we just switched up our spot. I'm out in like 22, 24 feet of water now, basically on the edge of a main lake point, and just kind of going down the edge of this here. So just marked a couple of fish. I'm gonna drop down, start dragging here, see if we can pick one of these fish up that we were going over a minute ago. Oh, there we go. Just got picked up, guys. Just got picked up. Reel down to it. There it is. Fish on. Fish on. All you feel is just a little subtle bump, you know, and if you're in rocks, you really got to pay attention if that bump was really solid like a rock, or was it a little more of a mushy bump, which is them eating the sucker. Here comes that smallie. Looks like about 3.5. I don't know if we're gonna be able to lift this one in the boat. It would be a bit of a stretch to lift it in with a spinning rod at least. There we go, guys. Another nice chunky smallie. That one's probably 17.5, 18 inches. Another beautiful fish. This one's more of a bronze color. Several different colors of fish, all from the same body of water. All right, get you back, buddy. Bye-bye.
You know, guys, it's always amazing to me when you hook into those like 3-pound class fish. I swear they fight way harder than the 5-pound class fish. They're just full of energy. Well, guys, that is a wrap. I hope that you guys learned something in this video. Hopefully, like I said, go out, use this sucker technique, catch some bigger fish, catch more fish in the fall. From now, like I said, through the ice up time, it's gonna be lights out. So if you wanna take a kid fishing and you want them to get some big fish and you want consistent action, this is a great technique. And like I said, it just gets bit. On those days that are tough, like today was a pretty flat, calm day. Finally got a ripple on the water right now as I'm ready to leave. And sometimes on those tough days where you just want to catch some fish, that technique can really put them in the boat. Definitely hope you guys learned something. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't yet, smash that subscribe button. Hit the notification bell so you get notified every time we drop a video. And also drop me a comment below and let me know if you've ever tried this technique and if you've had any success with it. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you on the next one.